my life, I've always been trying to figure out, well, you know, what is that one exciting thing that I could do? And I've tried so many different things. And my mother had always said, I just want you to be happy, and whatever you do, I want you to be happy. And she had passed away 5 months prior to when my business started. And I don't know, it was just something odd about it, but you know, I was like, wow, what are you doing up there? I mean, where did this idea come from? It's just totally just happened. And you know, it was never premeditated to become a jeweler. So I tried to research and find out, what are these beads exactly, when are they from, and find out more about them. And there was this whole history to them, which was really just I was just taken by it, because it said that they were from the 1910s and that they were hand blown and hand cut, and they had bubbles infused into the glass, and that's why they had a real satiny sheen to them. And that unfortunately during World War I, before World War I, the Germans came in and took over a lot of the bead factories. So they used them as military operations, and beads were destroyed, or they had been put in hiding, or they had already been exported, and then they're rare to find antique beads like this, hand blown and hand cut. And I was just stunned that they had all this history to them, because I thought maybe they were from the 1940s, and it turned out they were older than that. I use crystal glass buttons that are modern production, but they're made with antique molds, some of them up to 200 years old. And that came about a year into my business. Because I work with antique check glass beads, I thought it would be really fun if I could figure out how to integrate these gorgeous iridescent check glass buttons. And it took me a little while to figure it out, and from that I went and visited the factory last September and got a private tour with other people that were in my group, and we had an interpreter, and it was a really rare experience to go to this cottage industry and get to work on making buttons. Austin lends so much support, and I don't think that my business would have even happened had it not been for all the networking and support from everybody that came in my path. And I think that it continues along, just continues along that line, because people are all about networking, and everybody is so nice and wants to see you succeed. And you know, it's great to be able to do that for other people too that are coming onto the scene. And salsa dancing, I love to do that kind of thing. The beach, blue water, white sands, Aquarelle restaurant, French restaurant, Enoteca, peanut butter cups, like real dark chocolate peanut butter cups, good quality. Shoes, all about the shoes. Got up this morning, was on the web looking for shoes. It's pretty wild. I mean, my husband said to me, "What are you doing?" when I first started, and I said, I'm just gonna do it. Didn't even think twice, wasn't scared, just bulldozed my way. Need a logo? Gotta do it. Just come up with it and do it.